Hello there and welcome to Folk-a-Dilly Tales. Every week we will be here to tell you some crazy stories, some amazing poems accompanied by some fantastic songs. My name is John Hales and I will be your host. This week, the Bradford Sweet Poisoning. In 1858, William Hardacker, a sweet seller in Bradford marketplace, found himself in a dire situation when he realised he was running low on humbug sweets. Desperate to replenish his supply, he approached Joseph Neal, a local sweet maker, for assistance. However, Joseph was facing a shortage of plaster of Paris, also known as daft, a key ingredient he would typically use as a substitute for the expensive sugar. In search of the necessary ingredient, Joseph turned to Mr. Hodgson, the local chemist. Unfortunately, Mr. Hodgson was unavailable, leaving his assistant, William, in charge of the store. Regrettably, William, who was not known for his intelligence, mistakenly dispensed arsenic, a similar white powder, from the wrong barrel. Unaware of the grave error, Joseph proceeded to use the arsenic in the production of 2,000 sweets, which he promptly sent to the sweet shop. Eager customers were already waiting, and William Hardacker, or Humbug Billy as he was called by his loyal customers, wasted no time in selling the tainted sweets. Tragically, 21 children lost their lives that day, while another 200 fell seriously ill. Initially, the authorities suspected cholera as the cause, but it soon became evident that the link lay with the consumption of the sweets. Consequently, Billy, Joseph Neal and Mr. Hodgson were all arrested. The villagers were shocked and dismayed when all three individuals were acquitted of any wrongdoing. It would take another 10 years until 1868 for the introduction of the new Drug Act laws, aimed at preventing dispensing errors like this from occurring again. Humbug Billy and a Tamlin reel. Humbug Billy worked his market stall.
Humbugs! Humbugs! Best humbugs in all of Bradford,
Selling sweets to both the rich and poor. Candied sugar, peppermint in flavour. Buying from the local candy maker. Joseph Neal would work from dusk till dawn, making sweets until the day was gone. Swapping sugar, which was awfully nice, with powdered gypsum, which was half the price. Arsenic won't make you sick. They said, don't worry, it'll do the trick. So toxic a cocktail mixed, and all your ailments will soon be fixed.
Bless you.
Chemist Hodgson made his drugs in store. selling potions down near Shipley Moor. 'Twas in the fall of 1858. Indisposed, he was running late. Assistant William came to Joseph's aid and found some daft of superior grade stood in a barrel on the cellar floor. He helped himself to a pound or more. Arsenic won't make you sick. They said, don't worry, it'll do the trick. So toxic a cocktail mixed, and all the ailments they will soon be fixed. Joseph took his precious batch of treats. Billy smiled and quickly sucked a sweet. Unaware of William's toxic blunder, the little bags containing poisonous thunder. And on the morrow, there were 2 that died, blaming cholera for loss of life.
Cholera, definitely cholera, possibly lumbago, but definitely cholera.
Until they found out, and the sweets were blamed. And now you know how Billy got his name. Arsenic won't make you sick. They said, don't worry, it'll do the trick. So toxic a cocktail mixed, and all your ailments, they'll soon be fixed. The men were summoned to the magistrate to answer for their serious mistakes.
Order! Order! I won't have this in my courtroom!
They'd made enough to kill 2,000 people. The poison batch for 21 so lethal, and though the people cried at such injustice, all were acquitted, shamefully discharged. So Humbug Billy sweets are still on display, and in the shops right to this very day. Arsenic won't make you sick. They said, don't worry, it'll do the trick. So toxic a cocktail mixed, and all your ailments will soon be fixed.
fixed. Arsenic will make you sick. They said don't worry, it will do the trick. So toxic, a cocktail mixed, and all your ailments they will soon be fixed.
Next week, the Scarecrow's story.
Feels a chill, he's weathered and worn. His clothes have been torn. He stands there every day. And in the valley below, a beautiful creature waving his arms. Happy to see her, she looks so forlorn. Amidst all the corn, she seems so far away. He knows she's out.
Folk-a-Dilly Tales is a Zingaro Blue production. It was written, produced and edited by Mario and Lesley Price. Mixed by Frank Erlenkämper. The poems, lyrics and songs are also written by Mario and Lesley Price. My name is John Hales and I've been your host. The contents of this podcast are based on the book Folk Stories, Legends and Poems by Mario and Lesley Price, and are available as a book and an e-book from Amazon under the name Folk Stories, Legends and Poems. The music can be found under that same name and as volumes 1 and 2 streaming on all major platforms. Today's background music was supplied by Scott Buckley. You can find the link to these compositions in the comments below. Be sure to check out our music videos that tell some of our stories on YouTube. For more information about Zingaro Blue, visit our website at www.zingaroblue.co.uk or find additional links in the comments section. If you've enjoyed this podcast, please hit the follow button so that you can listen to the next episode of Folk-a-Dilly Tales. Thanks for listening.